seeking to cultivate a relationship with a statute or ordinance, neglecting the call from deep within, unaware that despite the illusion of protocol and dignitaries, there is a place beckoning us to come closer, to draw nearer, simply because we are. Reflective of that immortal DNA crevice through this mortal vessel, ruminating with light, love, and truth, still recovering from the vehicular homicide of our descent to this earth realm, we dwell in politics, religion, science, culture, and the like, looking for validation in a system that was created to enslave, distorting the truth. Still remains the hope that we will freely choose to walk in the light and not succumb to the plight that has been laid out for us to regurgitate over and over again, as if we have no mind, will, or emotion, looking to the latest headline to decide the status of our lives, gauging our worth on our 401k or someone else's list. Meanwhile, our Creator remains resolute, individual, to guide us to the truth that is innately our hue, not the color of our father's eyes or the shape of our mother's lips. Get a grip. Illusions to distract us from the truth, and well, they should, because we were given instructions before our induction into this secret society called the worldview. Yet we meander in this existence to save face through others' words and scriptural cliches, as if the words alone could save us or propel us out of the semblance of a life. The truth is enough and is there with ready hand to cuff in the belly of our understanding to cultivate what has lain stagnant, yet readily sprouts afresh anew as we turn in view truth and all that it is in us and through us without any man-made stipulations or mandates, the master plan, and we are standing in the eye of its manifestation. Truth is not subject to the subject. It is all encompassing and impacts universally, not relegated to a certain situation or people group. Heaven shot the eternal hoop as we balled down the court in hopes of scoring, and the game was over way before we were aware that it had ever started, at least at this level. The very breath that we breathe is God. He is in all of us, whether we choose to acknowledge Him or not. Jesus was not a religion, and the spiritual prison created by politicians and pulpits is a mere myth to those who know the truth. Everything has a time and a place and a season. There is a reason that we are having this conversation at this juncture. The plain and simple truth is that you are enough. It is in our personal acknowledgement that we are released into what we came from, eternally reconciled home while traversing here from whatever period remains in our time slot. Keep the Glock cocked and ready not to kill but to defend in love that which has been violently ripped from us through ignorance and greed, yet at ready for us to receive as we awaken from the nightmarish lullaby in the moment that we seek not to retaliate but investigate and come to the appropriate response on our own in our own heart, without coercion of a truth, but rather its prompting, not from without but within, turning from sin conscious to God conscious. Everything else will take care of itself. Consider this the revamping, the unstamping of the collage called your history, to reacclimate to the truth which resonates deep within you, and you alone must choose to seek, to acknowledge, to turn, to face, to embrace, to cultivate the seed that was seeded to each one of us. We are on the cusp, and this world is our expedition to the discovery of who we really are, spirit, soul, and mind, what is not seen, exactly what faith is, hope in this, feel the eternal kiss, wrapping you in eternal bliss, preparing you for your return. About face, this was just a practice run, and the classroom is a perpetual rerun to present the opportunities for us to choose. It is not about a majority rule. This is about the miseducation of you. God is love, pure and simple. All the rest is just dust.